Welcome back. I'm Vance. If you've looked at the news this week, it probably feels like a sci-fi movie. One company is getting $110 billion to build AI for the military, while another is being banned by the government. But behind the billions, there is a shift happening that affects your phone, your job, and your kids' homework. Today, we're stripping away the tech talk. We're going to explain who the big players are, why the chatbot era is ending, and what this actually means for you. To understand what just happened, let's meet the key players. OpenAI is the name you almost certainly know. They're the creators of ChatGPT. Think of them as the big tech of AI. Let's take it step by step. They've grown from a small lab into a global giant that is now building systems for the military. On the other side of the ring is their main rival, Anthropic. Anthropic was actually started by former senior members of OpenAI who left because they had deep-seated concerns about the direction the company was heading. They wanted to build AI with a much stronger focus on safety, ethics, and transparency. Their flagship AI is called Claude. This week, the American government labeled them a risk because they refused to let their AI be used for weapons. So, what's the real difference between a chatbot and an agent? It's a crucial distinction. Think of a traditional chatbot, like the older versions of ChatGPT, as a very knowledgeable librarian. You ask it a question, and it retrieves and presents information for you. It's helpful, but you still have to do the actual work. An AI agent, on the other hand, is a true personal assistant, a proactive executive who doesn't just answer your questions. It anticipates your needs and carries out your intentions. It's a fundamental shift from conversation to action. It doesn't just talk, it executes. You can give it a complex task like, find the cheapest flight to London for next Tuesday, book it using my credit card, select an aisle seat, and arrange an Uber to the airport. And it takes all the necessary actions. It operates autonomously, logging into your email, accessing your bank, spending your money, and interacting with complex digital systems without any step-by-step oversight from you. It works for you, even while you sleep. This is where technology has advanced to. The agentic era, a world of digital doers. Our top story this week. OpenAI is no longer just a tech company, it's a sovereign utility. On Friday, they closed a historic $110 billion funding round, pushing their valuation to $840 billion, but the real news broke this morning. OpenAI is now in advanced talks to deploy its models across NATO's classified networks. While OpenAI expands its influence, Anthropic is being systematically purged from the halls of power. In a move that sent shockwaves through the tech and political worlds, the Pentagon officially designated Anthropic a supply chain risk. This is a severe label, a digital blacklist typically reserved for foreign adversaries, not a pioneering San Francisco-based AI company. The fallout was swift and brutal. As of Monday, the U.S. Treasury, the State Department, and Health and Human Services have all been forced to terminate their contracts with Claude, severing ties with the very AI once hailed for its constitutional approach. The Pentagon's directive didn't just cancel its own contract. It triggered a mandatory 6-month phase-out period for the entire federal government. The clock is ticking. Every agency, from the Department of Energy to the Social Security Administration, has been ordered to scrub all traces of Anthropic from their systems by August. This isn't just a policy change, it's a digital eviction on a national scale, an unprecedented command to erase a trusted partner. The battle lines are being drawn in what many are now calling the first AI civil war. But here is the pivot. The public is revolting. A powerful counter-movement has erupted online, with the hashtag #CancelChatGPT becoming the top trend of the week. This unprecedented government action has forced a fundamental question into the public square. Do you want the AI that powers the military, or the one that focuses on being your safe, private, and ethical assistant? Millions of people are choosing the latter, propelling Claude to the #1 spot on the App Store this week, in both the US and UK. For the first time, we are seeing a massive consumer movement choosing AI ethics over raw AI power. A choice that is fundamentally reshaping the future of artificial intelligence. Finally, let's look at your pocket. This week at Mobile World Congress, Samsung declared the death of the app. The new Galaxy S26 isn't just a phone, it's a hub for proactive agents. With features like Now Nudge and Now Brief, the phone doesn't wait for you to open an app, it anticipates your intent. And to handle the growing AI peeping problem, they've introduced Flex Magic Pixel, a privacy display that can turn off viewing angles for specific parts of your screen while you're entering sensitive data. This is the week the smartphone stopped being a tool and started being a partner. We are officially in the post-app era. You might be wondering, why should I care about a $110 billion deal? It's a fair question. And this isn't just about corporate chess. This is about a fundamental shift in technology that will reshape our daily lives. Here is the breakdown for what this AI revolution truly means for you. For the employee, your job is shifting, and for the better. You won't just use AI, you'll manage it. Think of it as getting a promotion to a more strategic role. An AI agent will handle the tedious, time-consuming tasks, like sorting your emails and scheduling meetings, freeing you up to focus on the big decisions, creative problem-solving, and leading your team. Your value will come from your uniquely human insight, not your keystrokes. For the businessman, you now have a project manager for the price of a Netflix subscription. This isn't an exaggeration. AI agents can now watch your inventory, automatically order supplies when they're low, and even handle customer complaints with empathy and efficiency while you sleep. This allows you to scale your operations without scaling your headcount, giving small businesses an unprecedented competitive edge. For the student and academic, this is huge. Instead of just writing your essay, AI is now an intelligent tutor, personalized just for you. It can track your progress across all your classes, identify your unique learning style, and nudge you when it sees you're struggling with a specific concept. It's a private tutor that never gets tired, never judges, and knows exactly what you need to learn next to succeed. For the ordinary person, this technology is already making your world safer and more private. Look at the new Samsung S26 launched this week. It has a privacy display. This means the onboard AI uses the front camera to know when someone is looking over your shoulder and instantly hides your private info. It's proactive security, not reactive. Your phone is finally starting to protect you, anticipating threats before you even notice them. The world is moving from tools we use to partners that think for us. It's a lot to take in, but that's why we're here. We'll keep the complex stuff simple so you can stay in control. If this helped you understand the AI civil war a little better, please hit that subscribe button. I'm Vance, and I'll see you in the next shift. Stay ahead.